So since the release of Godzilla and Kong, the new Empire, I'm gonna do my MonsterVerse ranking, and here it is. So my number one right now is Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. Man, oh man, I just had so much fun with this film. Just a great, big time, awesome kaiju titan action fest throughout the film. I love that they did so many cool things with Godzilla. They did so many cool things with King Kong, and they delivered on everything I wanted in this film. Also, I love that we spend more time in Hollow Earth in this one, and it's just, they did so much better than they did with Ant-Man the Wasp: Quantumania. The reason why I say it is because it reminds me of the quantum realm in this one, but I thought this was a lot more intense in this one. They did an awesome job with it, and it was just so much fun. So this is definitely my number one currently. My number two is Godzilla versus Kong. I just love this movie. I mean, 2 rounds of the biggest titans, the most popular titans in history, Godzilla versus Kong, and man, they delivered on the intensity of that battle at the end. I mean, so much surprises too at the end, but they did a great job with this movie right here. I enjoyed everything about this movie. Probably my favorite versus film. Great setup, everything about this movie I just enjoy. I have no problems at all, no flaws in my opinion. Just so much fun. They did an awesome job with this one. And I love also how we get more into, this is mostly dealing with Kong in this film right here, which I really did. They did a good job with this introduction of the Hollow Earth as well. Just so much fun in this film right here. So this is definitely my number two. My number three, Kong Skull Island, is definitely my number three. Like I told you in my video before, this is a great iteration of King Kong in my opinion. I've only seen two versions of King Kong. I've seen the Peter Jackson one, which was a good movie, but I would say this one right here gets to the point faster. I think that King Kong, I love the size of King Kong in this one. He is probably the biggest King Kong we've ever had in history, and he is huge. When they get to the island, it gets intense. It's it's just all out fun when they get to the island, and has an awesome cast. I love the cast, and there's a lot of MCU actors in this film, and I love all the cast in this one. So this is definitely my number one, my number three in the MonsterVerse. My number four, look man, number four, I don't care what nobody says. My number four is Godzilla King of Monsters. This was an awesome film, another intense film, and it delivered on another great kaiju, or whatever you want to call it, Titan Fest, where we introduced King Ghidorah. Godzilla's biggest rival. I mean, King Ghidorah was great in this film. They did him correct. Rodan was awesome as well. This all out just was like destruction level awesomeness right here. I mean, a lot of great stuff that happened in this film, and I would say people give this a lot of crap. Don't know why. This is so much fun, guys. So this is my number four in the MonsterVerse. And last but not least, my number five, the 2014 Godzilla, is my number five. This is not a best to worst. This is just my favorite ones in order. And I would say this is my last one. This is a great introduction to the MonsterVerse. And after off the heels of the 1998 Godzilla, which I don't hate the Roland Emmerich ones at all. I still had a lot of fun with that one. But I think this is a far better version than that one. We finally got Godzilla right in the US, and the way Godzilla looks in this film, he looks great. I loved it, and I loved all the build up. I know they didn't show him as much from the start, building up for something, but they finally built it up at the very end, the big battle with him and the Mutos, and it was very intense, a great setup, and I really, really enjoyed this one. This is a great introduction to the MonsterVerse. So that's my ranking for the MonsterVerse. What you guys ranking? Let me know in the comments.